Spider-Man Homecoming. Ah, Spider-Man fucking Homecoming, man. I have been waiting to see Spider-Man interact with all the other cocksuckers in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for as long as I can remember. I have seriously been waiting for this movie, for this Spider-Man movie, since the Sam Raimi trilogy was over. You know what I mean? Like, this is the Spider-Man movie that I've always really wanted, man. Like, Peter Parker being Spider-Man. And I've learned a lot over the years about what Spider-Man really means, at least to me. The thing I always come back to is that Spider-Man always does the right thing, no matter what. Even when it is completely against whatever's gonna do something good for him, he's going to do the thing that's gonna be good for the rest of, like, the world. Or, you know, in his case, like, just the few people that he gets to save. Because in this movie, he finally goes back to saving, you know, just, like, a few people, like, and not, like, just saving not the entirety of New York City, like the entirety of Times Square, of Manhattan is not going to explode because of an electrical bullshit. Like, the Green Goblin is not going to come in with a nuke in his hand and throw it against the fucking wall and blow everyone up. Like, everything is not going to go to hell if Spider-Man doesn't stop the Vulture from stealing, like, a bunch of weapons. Now, obviously, it's not going to be good if they keep on selling these weapons, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be the end of the world. You know, at a certain point, if they get too big, you know, the Avengers will step in. But before that could happen, Peter is there, and he does what needs to be done. And that stops him from being able to do quite a few things. For example, one of the biggest things to me is, like, you have to understand that this guy's like a 9th or 10th grader, and instead of going and fucking the bitch that he really wants to fuck, he goes and tracks down where the bad guys are getting their materials from. You know what I mean? He's in DC. The girl that he wants to bang is like, hey, come with me to the fucking pool and I'm gonna slob on your knob. And he's like, that sounds really fucking nice, but I gotta save the world real quick, you know? That's fucking Spider-Man. That he always does the right thing, even though he could have gotten his knob slobbed on. Like, that's impressive willpower, you know what I mean? And that's something that not a lot of characters have, and that's one of the main parts about Peter that I really, I don't know, care about and think is really cool, you know? Like, that's one of the things that's really fucking cool to me, man. And they did it perfectly in this movie. And another thing that I really liked is how innocent Peter was. Like, you have to think, like, this guy's 14, he really looks up to Iron Man, and Iron Man's like his new father figure because obviously Uncle Ben's gone. And I don't think that, you know, they don't really address that too much in this movie, but I'm completely okay with that because that's a whole other thing. We don't have to deal with the monotony and, like, the bullshit of going through the whole Uncle Ben storyline. Everyone, people in fucking Kuwait know who fucking Uncle Ben is. Like, for some reason, I don't know why. Like, they got like a airdrop, you know, like they got a 4-kill streak back in the day when there was a war going on there. A fucking care package drops down and they only got Spider-Man movies and comic books. So all of them over there in Kuwait know who Uncle Ben is. We have to imagine that everyone does, right? What the fuck? But Peter is super innocent in this movie. Like, for the first, like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, he's walking around just, like, saving people. He's like the Neighborhood Menace. Like, everyone's like, oh wow, thanks for fucking up the guy's car or whatever. Like, turn off that racket, you know? Like, it's super, I don't know, it's just very fun, you know? Like, this movie is easily my favorite Marvel movie in a fucking while, man. Like, honestly. It's the first one that feels not completely the same. It doesn't feel as much like it came off of a factory line, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like, you know, Ford Motor Company was just like, all right, well, stamp that and move along, and now that, and then it goes off the fucking assembly line and we're good. Like, maybe the only other one is kind of AntMan to me, because AntMan was like Edgar Wright's film, and then some guy just stepped on and pretty much made Edgar Wright's movie. But this one feels similar to that in that it feels like it's not just a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that was just shat out, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like that. Not to say the Marvel movies aren't good, they're fine, they're perfectly adequate. It's just they're not all original and interesting and fun. And this one was all of that for me. And it could just be that I'm a bit of a Spider-Man fan, but I don't know. I was sitting there in that movie and my fucking leg was shaking all the time, and that could just be my ADD. But I'd like to think it was because I was really excited to see Spider-Man really, truly, finally come to life in a way that he hasn't before, you know? Like, in a way that's just, it was super fun. And for once, they actually had a pretty decent villain. Now, I will admit that the opening to this movie when they're introducing the Vulture and he just kind of like He's just like, well, let's just be villains. Like, I'm like, okay, I guess. But like over time, you sort of understand. Like, I mean, like you sort of get why he's doing it. I mean, like he doesn't feel like he has another option. But it just feels a little bit rushed to me. But over time, you're like kind of like, I fuck with this guy. And then the twist that comes about when Peter starts going to homecoming, no one saw that twist coming. If you saw that twist coming, you saw the movie beforehand, because that's just not possible. You have to understand that I went to go see this with my girlfriend, her and I watched The Sixth Sense, okay? The Sixth Sense. 5 minutes into The Sixth Sense, tell me why she looks at me and says, is he dead? How the fuck do you guess the twist to The Sixth Sense 4 minutes into the movie? Like, that makes no fucking sense, but she did, and she didn't see that twist coming. So I can't believe that anyone else saw that coming, unless maybe it's in the trailers, which I wouldn't know. But for real, that twist was fucking insane. Like, I'm sitting back like in my chair for like 6 minutes straight until, like, you know, they're like the tension, like my asshole is just clenched. The tension is fucking crazy as, you know, he's driving them to the prom. Like, the entire time my jaw is just dropped. I'm just like, holy shit. How is Peter gonna get out of this one? Like, as it goes on, you realize that, you know, Adrian Holmes or whatever the fuck, Adrian Toombs is realizing, oh my god, this fucking guy, my daughter is about to fuck Spider-Man. I really don't like Spider-Man, and I don't want her to fuck him. I really don't want her to slob on his knob, but I know she wants to slob on his knob. It's really just not a good option here. I don't know what to do. Am I gonna have to kill her? Am I gonna have to kill my daughter? Am I gonna have to kill her boyfriend too? Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. It's a crazy scene. Very fun. A lot of tension. And ultimately, man, I just had a ton of fucking fun watching this movie. Like, more fun than I've had watching a movie. Well, actually, no, I just saw Baby Driver, and that was a lot more fun than this. But I really did like it, and I had a lot of fun with it. And as a Spider-Man fan, it felt very good. You know, it felt like what a Spider-Man movie should be. And I like that it was connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe without being just like Iron Man and Spider-Man the movie. You know what I mean? Like, it was Spider-Man the movie and Iron Man shows up. You know what I mean? Like you would expect if they're all in the same universe. Like, it makes sense. And so I was really happy with the way that they did that, because I was really terrified that it was going to be Iron Man and Spider-Man the movie, and that was just not going to be fun for me. But that wasn't the case, and so I ended up having a lot of fun, and, you know, and that's what I like from movies. I like having fun. Like, escaping into a world where people can sling webs out of their fucking hands, even if it's from a mechanical web shooter. And I like that they can climb on walls and fucking press their chest and the suit falls off of them. I like that the other guy can control a suit with his mind or whatever the fuck, or with his glasses. I like that this fucking guy has a fucking Vulture suit. I like that his daughter wants to fuck Peter. I like that Peter's friend finds out that he's Peter. I like everything about this movie. I just had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys did too. But let me know what you guys thought about the movie down in the comment section. Let me know if you had as much fun with it as me. Let me know, I don't know, if I should fucking tie a noose around my neck and record it and put it up on Live Leak after I die in my will. Or perhaps if I should do something else on my channel. Or perhaps if I should just quit altogether. Let me know what I should do down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to do exactly what you guys tell me, so give me some good ideas. And other than that, you can check out my podcast over here on the right, or check out another video we've done. Either way, see you guys in the next video.